So today's conversation is about building social disciplines. So have you ever met with someone who made you feel welcomed, made you feel important, made you feel heard, asked you questions, and there was this wonderful exchange of energy? So you might think that it's because they have a great personality, and they might, but they also are intentional about their social disciplines, about the relationships that they make and the ones that they nurture. And so it really is imperative for individuals who really want to be successful in life, at home and at work, to focus on those relationships. Sometimes it's stepping out of our own head and our own box, and again, being intentional about asking questions, about creating those connections. So I have some tips, and they are listed here in this post, about how to build social disciplines at work. So whether you're virtual or you're actually in person. So number one is greeting people when you enter a room. Again, whether it's a virtual room or a physical room, saying hello, how are you? Using their names. That makes them feel heard and makes them feel important, and they're seen. Those are also things that are important. And being curious, asking them questions about what's happening, and remember it for recall later. And so that also helps them or helps you build those relationships, is recalling it later on and saying thank you, and showing you appreciation when someone does something for you, brings you something, sends you something. It could just be in an email where you asked for information and they sent it to you. Send an email back and say thank you. And be open and share about yourself with healthy boundaries. That's a key indicator there, with healthy boundaries. So when you open up about yourself, you actually give others an invitation to share about themselves too. That creates that energetic exchange with humans, which we are meant to do, is connect with others. And so then I'm going to talk about how to build strong social disciplines at home, which actually are the most important relationships in our lives, and sometimes we forget about that. So a couple of these listed here is really to build trust over time with honesty and respect. Yeah, honesty and respect. And listen deeply to others. Whether it's your spouse, your kids, listen to them. And really, truly hear what you have to say. Instead of giving them advice, hear what they have to say. That can build relationships that last for a really long time. And then also bring attention to those relationships that are the most important ones to you, which are usually the ones in your own home. And then also, when you appreciate others, they appreciate you. So it could be those small things like maybe your spouse gets you a cup of coffee. Say thank you. Whatever it might be, it's those small little acts of appreciation that really can make a big difference. So these are just some tips that you could use. Maybe it's one small tip that you use today that can really help enhance and build those relationships for you. So I'd love for you to experiment with these tips and let me know how they work for you. So that's today's message. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Take care, have a great day, and bye for now.